What if I told you the next major global conflict might not start in Europe, the Middle East, or the South China Sea, but in the Arctic? Sounds unbelievable, right? That frozen, silent stretch of ice at the top of the world could soon become the most contested battleground of the 21st century. And it's already happening, quietly, strategically, and dangerously. This is Redline Reports. Today we're exposing why the Arctic is no longer just a cold wasteland. It's a geopolitical prize, a new war zone shaped not by ideology, but by melting ice, untapped oil, and unclaimed power. As climate change accelerates, the Arctic is thawing, unlocking over 90 billion barrels of oil, vast mineral reserves, and shorter shipping routes between Europe and Asia. Suddenly, countries that once ignored the region are racing to stake their claim. But this isn't just about economics. This is about control. Russia has already declared the Arctic a strategic priority. It controls nearly half the Arctic coastline and has reopened over 50 Soviet-era bases. It's deployed missile systems, radar stations, and nuclear submarines under the ice. It's not just showing presence, it's establishing dominance. Meanwhile, the United States and NATO are responding with joint military exercises, stealth bombers conducting Arctic patrols, and the establishment of new bases in Alaska and Norway. This isn't posturing, it's preparation. The Arctic is becoming militarized and fast. Then there's China, calling itself a near-Arctic state. Beijing is investing billions into Arctic research stations, shipping lanes, and underwater drones. It's pushing to rewrite Arctic governance laws and wants a stake in the region's future. But China doesn't even border the Arctic. So why the obsession? Because whoever controls the Arctic in the coming decades won't just dominate trade. They'll hold a strategic military advantage no other region offers. We're talking ICBM routes, sonar evasion zones, and naval choke points that could tip the global balance of power. And yet most of the world isn't watching. While headlines scream about Ukraine or Taiwan, the Arctic conflict brews beneath the radar. This isn't Cold War 2.0, this is Cold War Zero, a front that's being drawn silently, but with devastating implications. If war breaks out between major powers, the Arctic could be the first domino, a place where stealth, speed, and nuclear positioning collide. It's the kind of scenario that looks like fiction until it's not. This isn't just about frozen land. This is about the future of warfare, energy, and influence. The Arctic isn't on the edge of the map anymore. It is the map. This is Redline Reports. Subscribe for deeper insight into the conflicts shaping our world before they explode onto the headlines. Like, share, and comment. The world needs to hear this.